Hey girls and gals, welcome back to my channel and another weekly reading vlog. It'll probably be longer than just 1 week because I am going home this weekend to see my family. I live in Arkansas, they live in Ohio. That's a 10-hour drive. So seeing my family does not happen as often as I would like it to. So I'm not sure from like Friday, Saturday to Wednesday of next week. I'm not going to be doing any reading, probably. I'm just gonna be spending time with them. So today is Tuesday. So it'll probably be like half this week, half next week, added up one weekly reading vlog that actually spans 2 weeks. So hope we're good with that. Of course we are. It's just a reading vlog, nothing serious. So current reads, I'm currently reading Speaking Bones by Ken Liu. This is the very last book in the Dandelion Dynasty quartet, I suppose, since there's 4 books in there. It's huge. It's gonna take me a while, so I did talk about this at length in my last reading vlog, but if you really enjoy epic fantasy, and I mean epic with huge scopes spanning several generations, highly recommend this book series. The first book is The Grace of Kings, so I will be reading this. I'm about 5-6 hours of the way through the audiobook, and I'm not 20% of the way in. Like, this is over 1,000 pages, so I am really enjoying this. I am really enjoying this series as a whole, and the third book was my favorite book in the series so far. So I am really enjoying it. It is going to take me a while to read. And the other book that I'm planning on picking up soon, because I just got the audiobook via Libby, so I need to get on it because there's a large wait list for the audiobook, and that would be A House with Good Bones by Kingfisher. I had wanted to save this one for more towards Summerween time, and I was estimating just based on my holds on the Libby app, it would come to me around that time. It's not. I got it early. I'm not complaining. I'm excited to read this. This is a Southern Gothic story about a house with good bones. Kingfisher is always a good time. So, and this one is only 7 hours long, which, you know, I mean, we could have guessed based on how big the books are, but when your current read is like more than 2 days of an audiobook long, 7 hours, that's nothing. So I would like to read this before I have to return it back to the library, both physical copy and audio copy, I think. I wasn't anticipating to have them at the same time because, again, holds lists, but I have them both, so we'll be reading this as well. So other than that, those are really my plans for the week. Definitely reading some good books, ignoring the chaos that is work at the moment. Being a library worker in the United States is great, especially in the South. So yay, that's been fun. And then just a couple more days of work before I get to see my family again. So very excited for this weekly 2 weeks long reading vlog. But that's the introduction, and I'm gonna go get to reading, and I will talk to y'all later. Ignore my very red face. It has been a crazy couple of days because we got a new little member of the family. So this little guy is Obi. We were not expecting this week to get a new little member of the family, but here we are. We had been talking about maybe like being on the fence of getting another dog just to keep Bruce company for a while, but we like rescuing here, and we had kind of figured our dog's a little bit older. He's like 7-ish, so if we were to get another dog, we'd get one like his age and adopt an older dog. However, sometimes things just happen that are not in your control, and you just kind of get like little signs, I guess, from the universe. So the story behind Obi and his litter, my friend, it's her friend's friend, was approached. They live out in the middle of nowhere, and a man drove by with some dogs, stopped at their location. They live in the middle of nowhere right by a lake, and asked if he could borrow a pillowcase because he had some puppies that he wanted to get rid of. The person who I ended up adopting Obi from said no. Obviously, like, give me these dogs. You're not going to go dispose of them because, you know, if you can put the pieces together, the way that he was going to dispose of these dogs by this lake was not going to be great for them. So they were looking for homes, and this little guy, we just really fell in love. And with a story like that, you can't look at this cute little precious face, know his little story, no, you can't, and then like say no. So we did a little meet and greet with Bruce. Bruce really loved him. Been very busy. We went last night to go see him. We weren't even expecting to come home with a dog. We were just expecting to, like, you know, maybe do a meet and greet, and if we were to get him, come back another day. Obviously yesterday we went and picked this guy up, so I'm waiting. It's the next day, so we've had him for almost a full day now. I'm waiting for my partner to come home from work, and then we're going to go to PetSmart and pick up some essential things that we still need for little guy. We still have some things from when Bruce was a puppy, like a younger dog that can work, but we do need to pick up some things for a second dog, like a little kennel, and some things like that. So yes, welcome to the family, baby Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yes, Brucey, I know. So there are gonna be 2 dogs in the vlogs now, baby Obi and Bruce. Obviously, this is going to impact my reading time because we do not know how old he is. His first vet visit is like in a week. That's the soonest we could get in with anybody. So other than knowing he's a puppy and he can eat food, so he's weaned maybe, but he's so very small, so we're not sure exactly like what breed he is, how old he is, how big he's gonna be. So this little guy's gonna keep me very, very busy, and you know, reading is going to be impacted because right now he is trying to nuzzle and also chew some of my hair. So yeah, he's a cutie, he's a keeper. This reading vlog is going to be a whole lot of not reading, just letting you know. Probably the next couple I might take a break from reading vlogs and do, if I do reading vlog. So the next couple of weeks, you know, reading vlogs might be a little more sporadic, and I probably won't be reading as much because I'm going to be taking care of a little baby dog. And when I do finish a book, like I finished A House with Good Bones today at work, the amount of time talking about them will probably be shorter. Just, yeah, you guys get it. If you've ever, I mean, if you've ever adopted a new dog and you have a dog, and you're trying to get them to get along, I'm gonna be dog momming an infant. So yeah, I did finish A House with Good Bones. Hi baby. It was pretty good. I did enjoy it. For me, my favorite Kingfisher would probably have to be the Hollow Places, but I did enjoy this one. And if you're looking for a haunted house story that's like very short, Kingfisher has like a really good blend of sarcastic, like very humorous writing, and then also very horrific scenes like mixed in together. Yeah, I enjoyed, but yes, I'm gonna go cuddle my pup, cuddle my other dog, just watch these 2 good boys going at it. And yeah, I will update you sometime later. I don't know when that's gonna be. I don't know if I'm even gonna read another book this week, but that's the updates. And yeah, I'm gonna go. So I had a gift card for either like my birthday or Christmas or something to Amazon. Yes, hi Obi. To pre-order a book, and
I pre-ordered one of my most anticipated releases of the year. Please tell me why this came without a dust jacket. I'm returning it, obviously. That's really frustrating, because I was looking forward to reading this. Ugh. Anyway, my dogs are cute though. Bruce is cute. Obie's cute. But that's a bummer. What the heck? First book order from Amazon, because again, gift card. I don't buy books from Amazon because I'd rather not support a monopoly, but I had to use the gift card in some way, and yeah, I'm just really reaffirming why I don't buy books from Amazon. So we're gonna return that.
Happy Saturday. I'm freshly showered. The puppy's taken a nap. My other dog's taken a nap, and I finally have a moment to come on and talk to the vlog a little bit. We are leaving for Ohio today to go visit my family and my partner's family. My partner is currently wrapping up some research, some time-sensitive research, and then we'll be leaving after that. But just quick book update. I have been reading here and there, mostly on audiobook, because this is what I checked out of the library, both on Libby and a physical copy. So this is Our Hideous Progeny by C.E. McGill, and this is following the great niece of Victor Frankenstein. And our main protagonist, Mary, is super into science. She doesn't know a lot about her Frankenstein family lineage. I think she's going to find out in this book, but she's really into science as well. She's into paleontology, and that's pretty cool. Within this so far, we've gotten like nods to paleontology and like findings that were happening at the time. So if you were ever a dinosaur kid, dinosaur tween, whatever, if you know a lot about the history of paleontology, it's pretty cool to see some names in here and some discoveries and like what people were thinking about dinosaurs and like what they thought scientifically at the time. So that's pretty cool. So she wants to be in the scientific field. Obviously, for a woman, her options are limited. She does have a husband who supports her endeavors, or at least enjoys her contributions to his work, because he's also in the field. So yes, I think at some point in this she's going to find out her family history and maybe start experimenting with a different kind of science than the paleontology that she's into right now. So we'll have to see. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous cover. If you're looking for some gothic fiction, I'm really enjoying my time with this so far. I'm probably about 30% of the way through this one, and I'm really enjoying it. And it's fairly easy for me to follow because I really don't have time for more than like 5 to 10 pages at a time, which is definitely not like my usual reading habits, but I've been busy with the new pup. So yeah, it's blurbed as a gripping gothic tale of grief, ambition, passion, and intrigue. I absolutely love the cover. I think the cover is just stunning. Definitely not a cover buy, but the cover intrigued me to pick this up in the first place. And I really like Frankenstein as a work, so I'm very excited to read this ode to Frankenstein. So yeah, that's my reading update. Before we got Obi, I was thinking about bringing a book or two for the long weekend, at least for the car ride, something like that. But if I do, I'll probably pick up either ebooks or audiobooks on my phone and not bring physical books, because I'm sure I'll be plenty busy now taking care of Obi and hanging out with family. So yes, that's gonna be my reading update. Again, I don't know how this vlog is going to turn out. It's gonna be short, long, whatever. If there's a lot of reading, not a lot of reading, a lot of dog and puppy content though. So yes, I hope you're enjoying so far, and I'm going to get packing. I've packed for myself, but I gotta pack for the pups, and I will talk to you all later. So May is now officially over. It is June 1st. Happy first day of Pride Month. Happy first day of my birthday month for me. Yes, I have just been so exhausted lately. If you've ever adopted a new puppy, then, or if you've really just ever adopted a dog, maybe, you'll get it. In a lot of ways, it is like caring for an infant child, but yes, very tired. My trip went well. Spent some good time with family. Not enough time, never enough time, but I digress. But I think technically, just in terms of numbers, I had the worst in quotes reading year, just because I did not read nearly as many books as I thought I would, just because the whole last week of May I was taking care of a baby dog. So the books that I did read were really good though, and I am still working my way through our Hideous Progeny. I don't remember if I've even talked about this or not yet. I feel like I have, but yeah, this one definitely I would have read it a lot faster had it not been for Obi, but I am really close to the end, so I should be finishing that tonight. And it's not because I didn't like it, it just has taken me a while because I've been busy, but I am really enjoying this. I feel like it's like the spiritual kind of love child of Frankenstein and Jurassic Park, but make it gothic. I am really enjoying this one. And then also from the library, I'll probably pick up The Salt Grows Heavy by Cassandra Khaw. Very short, and this is about a mermaid, but it's like a horror retelling, so it's not like Disney's Little Mermaid. It's very gruesome, very dark, and I think it just barely hits 100 pages. So those are my reading plans. Finish this up, read this. Happy Pride Month. Is this coherent? No. Like I mentioned in my last update, your girl is tired. and you know, the puppy is the priority at the moment. So yes, I am excited for both of these. Who knows when I'll finish them. We had Obi's first vet visit today. That was after work. I left work a little bit early to take him there, and he's doing good. He is 7 pounds, just about 8 weeks now. So he was about 6-7 weeks when we got him. So that went really well. He was a little cutie. Everyone in the office loved him. He did so good, which is so nice. And I did give them a warning because next week my other dog Bruce goes in for his checkup. Gave them a warning. He's not so friendly. He is a anxious wreck when it comes to the vet, so he's not going to be a happy camper, but Obi seems to, fingers crossed, enjoy the vet experience. He got his vaccinations and like all the little tests, temperature taken, all of that with no fuss. He was very cute about it all. Almost fell asleep on the exam table. So hopefully we'll have just one dog that makes the vet an experience and then the other one hopefully will not be as energetic, scared, anxious about it. So yes, the puppies are actually napping with my partner right now, so I think I might get on the treadmill and walk for a little bit. I have not worked out. Well, I mean, you know, I've been taking care of 2 dogs, but I haven't worked out, like taken time for me in quite some time, so I'm excited to do that. I'll probably either finish this or start this on the treadmill. So yeah, we'll get some reading in, we will get some reading done this reading vlog, and I will talk to y'all later. Hi guys, I'm Obi. And yeah, we're gonna be doing a reading update in front of the shelves today because I lost the ball bearing on my septum ring. So there's an eraser in there right now. It's just like a manifestation of like my life right now and keeping on track of certain things because boy is he cute, but he's a lot of work. So yeah, let's talk about the books that I read, and you can enjoy this cutie pie puppy. First things first, we read our Hideous Progeny by C.E. McGill. I'd be very interested in checking out something by this author again. This is, I would say, I think I've already said that it's Frankenstein meets Jurassic Park. Keep in mind, it's got the tone more of Frankenstein than Jurassic Park, because Jurassic Park is more of a thriller / horror. This is a gothic horror. So, but if you like dinosaur history, if you like archaeological scientific history, if you like Frankenstein, I would highly recommend. I really enjoyed this one. And then good news, second book that I managed to finish, The Salt Grows Heavy by Cassandra Khaw. Also enjoyed it. This is a mermaid retelling. I would almost say it's got like a bunch of different mythologies included in it, but I would say it's like a grim, dark horror retelling of the Little Mermaid mythos. So if you're in a Little Mermaid mood, because I know that's big right now, but if you're like, I need it to be horror, yeah, we're following a mermaid and a plague doctor, and it's really short, so just pick that up if that sounds interesting to you. If you like the fairy tales in their original dark form and you like them to be even darker, this has some pretty gnarly body horror, even though it's very short. So yeah, keep that in mind, but I enjoyed this too, so 2 for 2. Really enjoyed both of them. Some good reads. I don't know what I'm gonna read next, but you know, we'll see. We'll see if I even read anything. It's Saturday. I have options. The Oleander Sword by Tasha Suri is kind of calling my name. The Battle Drum by Sarah El-Arifi is kind of calling my name. A lot of sequels have come out recently that I need to pick up. So yeah, maybe one of those. We'll have to go see. So that's the reading update. Hopefully next time I will have a replacement nose ring and I can talk to y'all face to face. vlog is just gonna be a blast and a half to edit, cobble together, try and make some semblance of sense, because I think now it's been about 2.5 weeks since I started. Yes. So I'm not too sure how long, how short, how much reading, how much dog content that this vlog is going to be, but whatever it turned out to be, I hope you all enjoyed. I did start the Oleander Sword, the second book in the Burning Kingdoms series by Tasha Suri, sequel to the Jasmine Throne. I really love the Jasmine Throne. I'm really going to enjoy this. It might take me a while because it's very political, very slow. Things that I love in fantasy. However, when I do have time to read at the moment, it's very much just either my lunch break at work, to and from work, or when my dogs give me a free minute alone to read. And even then, you know, you're kind of reading and keeping an eye out on them too. So I am enjoying this. It is going to take me a while to get through. I might pick up something just like a little bit more lighthearted, easier to pick up and put down while I'm just so busy with a puppy. I can't remember if I've said anything about Obi's first vet visit, but it went really well. So it's really crazy. He's just like growing every single day. Like, I just feel like I wake up every day, he looks a little bit bigger, a little bit more grown up. So that's been pretty crazy. But yeah, hopefully the next vlog will be a little less chaotic as we adjust to this new normal and as Obi starts growing up a little bit more. But that is going to be it for this vlog. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe to my channel for all of the reading, cozy gaming, and Bruce and Obi content. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay spooky, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!